just off Ken High Street, and no one really knows about it unless you live there. This square was built by a Frenchman who was falsely rumoured to be an agent of Napoleon. It was built during the Napoleonic Wars. Come on, let's go in and have a look. So the square derives its name from William Edwards, who was the second Lord Kensington, and he owned the land as part of Holland Park Estate. However, the estate goes back even further. It was once part of the manor of Earl's Court and was owned by Aubrey de Vere, who was given it by William the Conqueror. Is there anything better than a walk through roses? What a glorious way to spend a Sunday. Mind you, this is central London. It is just off Kensington High Street, and Piccadilly Circus is about 1.5 miles away, and around the corner is the busy Cromwell Road. These garden squares are absolute perfection, so beautiful. Edward Square was built later than Rosamond Gardens between 1811 and 1820. It's a fine Georgian square. Many of the houses that peek into the square are listed, and it is listed by Historic England as a Grade 2 garden square. Some much needed solitude in busy central London. I haven't been in this garden square probably for about 30 years. I used to live just around the corner, and I would come to the summer parties here, and sometimes friends who had keys would lend one to me on a sunny day when they were out of town. And it's really quite magical to be back, reflecting on all that's happened over those 30 years, to the point where I'm here today, back again, happy and finding a little bit of peace in the city. And you know what struck me? Even in my 20s, I much preferred greenery to concrete. So it's probably quite odd to love garden squares in your 20s and love planting. It wasn't as fashionable or as popular as it is today. And I had a little roof terrace and I filled it with greenery just around the corner. And I've always loved the sound of birdsong in the garden square. It's a real privilege to come back today. And I think life has a way of planting you at the place where you're supposed to be. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous.